Baelz Hakos. よろしくな。
And then we gotta talk about. Yeah! Thank you so much for convincing me to bring Vegemite to a TV studio. So I had a lot of the single servings left that I had from my stream with Nodoka-chan. And I was like, you know what? Why not? So I got to the studio and I was in the waiting room, and then first I gave it to Laplace and I gave it to Aki-senpai. And then I think Aki-senpai tried it and she was like, oh yeah, no, I can see how like just eating it straight is probably not, you know, to my taste buds, but I want to use this in cooking. I feel like it'd be a good condiment. I'm like, oh my god, she understands. And then I went to say hi to the star senpai. So I went to say hi to Aruran senpai, who has never tried Vegemite, and I was like, hey, senpai, ちょっと差し入れがあります. And he was like, whoa, what? And I pulled out Vegemite, and then Noberu immediately went, what the? No, you don't need. And then we made Aruran senpai try it. His reaction was quite funny. But hey, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Aruran senpai's team won. Noberu senpai, which means our team, we lost. You know what the only difference between Aruran senpai and Noberu senpai was that day? Aruran senpai had Vegemite. I'm just saying. So I gave it to all the Holopro members, and then I was trying to find the right time because, like, you know, I felt I was too introverted to go to the green rooms, the voice actors like dressing rooms. I'm like, nah, I don't even know you. I've never met you. Maybe we'll do it after the program. But then after the program, you know, everyone is like, I don't know, their schedules are busy. Some leave immediately. I'm like, I brought the Vegemite with my Pro controller and stuff into the actual like studio room, and then I left the studio room, went back to my dressing room, and I was like, what do I do? I really, well, you know, I want to go say like thank you, you know, 挨拶したいなと思ってたんですよね. But some of the voice actors, you know, had left immediately. Some of them, I don't know, it was just obviously I don't want to intrude. ね、迷惑かけたくない。で、まあスタッフさんに協力してくれて、まあちょっと待っていただけたらちょっと何人かいるかもって言われたんで、and I was like, okay, I'll wait. First person that returned back to their dressing room was Ishikawa Kaito. But me being still too scared, I'm like, I cannot do this alone. So I asked for backup. So Akirose senpai and Nobe senpai went with me. It's time to feed Genos some Vegemite. So out in the door, and it's just us three and like staff just crowding outside of his dressing room. And then we're like, お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。And here's the thing, I don't think a lot of Japanese people know what Vegemite is. Like, you know, I don't think, like, yeah, I remember some of the managers were looking at it, were like, what is that? I don't know what that is, right? So I was very surprised when, you know, I was like, 今日お疲れ様でした。ちょっとお差し入れがあります。Like, I have a small souvenir from Australia. Pull out Vegemite, and then I just see his face just like go pale. Like, from his reaction, I'm like, this man knows what Vegemite is. I was like, もしかしてご存知なんですか? And then he was like, well, yeah, you know, I've this is where I kind of, I lost my shit. He was like, you know, I've seen, you know, some of your content, and also, you know, as being, I've been on multiple, you know, been many experiences where I've been force-fed Vegemite for entertainment, you know, and I'm like, he knows me. He knows me! Anyway, I think what he's referring to is my Vegemite Vegemite domination. And then at this moment, I was still holding out the Vegemite, and I was like, what do I do? Because it's one thing to give Vegemite to someone who doesn't know what Vegemite is. They'll be like, oh, you know, oh, thank you so much. And then I felt so bad because I'm like, okay, this person knows what Vegemite is and they know that they don't like it. What do I do? And then I was trying so hard. I was like, wait, but how did you have it straight? And he was like, yeah, I tried it straight. And then bless Nobe senpai, you know, I think you could tell was getting a bit, it wasn't like awkward, but he was just like, he was helping. He was trying to make it, you know, less awkward. Nobe senpai was like, nah, you don't need it, just say no. Because I think Nobe senpai and Ishikawa-san are pretty good friends. Anyway, so I was like, no! I was like, thank you. I gotta play along with the bit. No, you gotta eat it the right way. You gotta get yourself some bread and some butter and some cheese. Ishikawa-san was so nice. He's like, oh, okay. I've never had it like that before, but I'm excited to try it. He takes it and is like really nice about it. I felt so bad. Oh, and then I went back to my dressing room, and then staff came to get me again, saying that Kono Marika-san had returned back to her dressing room, and I was like, oh God, it's time to feed Silent Suzuka some Vegemite. So, you know, we all went to say hello to Kono Marika-san, and I was like, no, hello. She was so sweet and so cute. And then, totally different reaction. I was like, I have osashire, Australiano, osashire ga arimasu. Douzo, moshi yokattara, tameshite mite kudasai. She didn't know what Vegemite was. Poor woman had no idea. Except, I don't know if it was her manager or staff behind who was also in the dressing room was like, wait, is that the thing from Australia that tastes really bad? And I was like, yeah! The assist! And then Marika-san was like, oh yeah! Oh, thank you so much! And then I was like, oh my God, it's just, oh my God, it's spreading. And then, I had remaining, like, the remaining 3 voice actors. I really wanted to give it to them, but I had to go. It was pretty late, so I had to leave. And then, I don't know if they were still, they probably left the studio, so I didn't get to give it to the other 3, which, missed out. まあ、次はある。You know, afterwards, I was like on Twitter and I was like following everyone that, you know, I was on the show with. And then I see from my notifications, Ishikawa-san and Marika-san had followed me back. And then they posted a picture of the Vegemite. I was like, yeah! I did it! I won! The difference in tweet was also so funny. I remember Marika-san's tweet was so cute. She was like, oh my God, I got this from Bear-chan. I'm so excited to try it. Thank you so much. And I was like, oh my God, you're so cute. And then Ishikawa-san's tweet is just like a, just an emoji. I have successfully spread Vegemite. Honestly, Vegemite sponsorship when? Maybe they're just not doing it because they're like, no one's gonna buy it. Hey, never know. Win for Australia. Not even sponsorship. Make me an ambassador. Please. Vegemite ambassador. Willing candidate right here. Are you really fine with all your senpais knowing you as the Vegemite fairy? Yeah. Can you imagine how cool that would be? It's like an experience being offered Vegemite from me. It's like something you can be like, oh my God, I wonder if I'm gonna get offered Vegemite. It will be like the thing that I'm known for. That'd be awesome. What an honor. All of the Holo members don't like it. No, it's half-half. There are a couple of Holo members who do really like it. Anyway, but that was such a cool experience. I'm so honored and thankful that I was invited.
めっちゃ楽しかった。ありがとうございます。